queefs. What's a poppin', you sloppy ass bitches? Okay. I'm a Romanian gal. Do I have any other Romanians here tonight? I love asking that question because I'm addicted to deafening silence. I'm a terrible dater. Do we have any terrible daters here? Ooh, okay. My ex. Do we have any terrible marriages? All right. Nope, they're always silent. The last guy I went out with was a really big foodie, which kind of disgusted me because we were texting before our first date, and he texted me the phrase, what should I have for a snacky snack? Gross. I was like, I'm gonna have chips and celibacy. I'm gonna have ruffles and a dry vagina tonight. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys how I move my hips. I've been having a really bad week because I actually got ghosted by my improv teacher. I took an improv class and he liked me on Hinge afterwards, and we went out for a month and he never told me I'm funny. And yeah, I remember like he told me, he was like, I'm not looking for anything serious. He's like, I'm focusing on my art right now. And you know, I was hurt that he didn't want a relationship with me, but I was more hurt that he called improv art. And you know, things got kind of intimate with us. You know, he was zip zap zopping my lady parts. Okay. And he was terrible at it. He was very bad at it. And he actually ghosted me, so I was like super upset and I wanted some revenge. So I Venmo requested him for the cost of class. And in the subject line, I just put terrible object work. Now I'm banned from Second City. Do you think I'm a bitch? I swear, I'm a nice gal. Okay, alright. Okay, another boyfriend that I hated, he had a gal best friend we were dating. What the hell, yeah. I could tell that she was like super in love with him because her laugh was just like a little bit too loud and he didn't deserve it. The punchlines weren't there. And one time we got like in a huge fight about her and I just blurted out in the middle of the fight. It just was like, yeah, why don't you just marry her? And he did. And I was super upset when I saw this and I called my dad and I knew my dad would cheer me up because he's a misogynist. And I was like, Dad, Henry got married. And my dad's like, yeah, let me see a picture of her. I sent him a picture. My dad's like, oh, well, you mean he married horse gums? He made a big mistake, dear. You have such skinny gums. Okay, sorry. Sorry for the misogyny. Can I get you guys back on my side? All right, okay. Are we a fan of Lorena Bobbitt in here?
Well.
Do you guys know who she is?
Yes.
Thank you. You get me. Okay. If you don't know who she is, she was famous in the 90s because her husband wouldn't take no for an answer, so she cut his penis off and threw it to a field. Rumor has it she erupted a pretty intense game of cornhole. But she was very good at the javelin. When I was dating my ex-boyfriend, I wanted to dump him the whole time. Humble brag. And I didn't know how to tell him, so one Halloween I just ended up dressing like Lorena Bobbitt. That's what you do when you're in a love-in relationship. I had like a black wig and a bag of cut-up hot dogs and a knife. I was just scaring the shit out of him. I was just like chopping up the air. But I was reading about the story a little bit, and they actually had like a whole search team looking for her husband's penis. Kind of embarrassing, right? Like his penis is so small they needed a search team. Couldn't be me, I have a huge clit. We're my big clit ladies now, make some noise. We're BCLs. Come on, my support group's here, I know you guys are here. Okay. I actually want to tell you like a really quick story. When I was in 6th grade, I catfished my drama teacher on AOL Instant Messenger. Hell yeah, baby. It was in 6th grade, not now. So I'm in 6th grade, I'm in drama class, there's a computer, I go on the computer, I see her screen name, and it says stank rump. Which means, I looked it up, it's very dirty. Can we guess that? Okay. I'm not even gonna explain what it means. It's stinky ass. Okay, alright. So I go home and I start messaging her and I'm pretending I'm the principal and I start asking her to hang out. I'm like, do you want to go to the mall sometime? And she plays along with me for about a week and I think we're in the talking stage. I think I have her. And then the next week she screams at the whole class. She's like, I know one of you is messaging me. Fucking knock it off. And she wanted one of us to like rat each other out, and I didn't fess up. I didn't want to admit that I did it. But I went home and I sent one more message. I just said, please don't blame the children. I loved you all these years. And she's my wife. No, okay. I love that bubble butt gal. Okay. Yeah, you guys are freaking gorgeous. I did comedy to men's prison this year. Ooh, I felt very cute and sexy. When I was leaving the prison, one of the prisoners started making sex noises at me, and I was like, I don't moan like that. Like, if you want to imitate me in bed, make a cicada noise. That's the noise I make when you eat my ass. Okay. I'm a religious gal. I pray to the Lord. I used to live in the suburbs, and I had this older black dude neighbor named Richard who used to like try to get me to come to church with him because I was really depressed. And I went, and I was the only white person there, and I never concentrated that hard on my clapping. I didn't want to be the weakest link because you know what they say, you're only as strong as your whitest clapper. And I'm sitting there during the service, and the pastor's just like, does anyone want us to pray for them? And Richard just starts pointing to me. He's just like, she needs it. So I go up to the front of the church, and the pastor is just like, Lord, please pray for this constipated Romanian lady. He knew. And then I sit back down, and Richard rats me out yet again. He's just like, she does stand up. I'm not afraid to admit it, but I did get some stage time at this church. Because the comedian first, Baptist second. Okay, you guys are gorgeous. Really, really hot people. I am a Romanian gal, as I told you. My dad has a really fun accent. I wanted to play a really quick game with you guys, if you guys are cool with that. You guys cool with games? Yeah, great. Okay. So yeah, he has a very fun accent. My dad's, so basically like when I was growing up, my dad, I love the way he said certain words, like the way my dad says ankle and uncle, virtually identical, which is super confusing for me because my dad has joint issues and a tumultuous relationship with his uncle. So I made it the game. I'm gonna tell you guys something that my dad has told me, and we're all gonna guess if I'm talking about his ankle or his uncle. You guys cool with this game? Woo, okay. Every time we drink Four Loko, my uncle always gets so swollen. Uncle Paul. You gotta get more involved. I need more screaming. Okay, 2 more. I recently shaved 11 calluses off my uncle. Uncle Paul. My dad has uncle issues. Okay. 1 more. Yeah, you too. All right, 1 more. You'll get this one, right? You'll get it. Okay. My uncle recently contracted hepatitis B, trapped me inside his guest house, and will not let me leave without brute force. You guess. Ankle. Clearly joint. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He died though. Oh, sorry. Just kidding. Alright. I'll just tell you another joke and I'll get the fuck out of your hair. Yeah, a lot of my set was very male-centric. It was an accident. I hate men. I went to a male strip club recently. They were terrible, man. They were so bad at it. Okay. One of the strippers, you know, he actually was giving me like a lap dance. He was doing this to me. I'm in my face. And then he licked my elbow. And his tongue was so small and dry. I was like, sir, did you drink water this week? I was like, did I just get licked by a dehydrated chihuahua? Like, what the hell? But yeah, he was like gyrating in my face. And I'm like, I don't even want my soulmate doing that. Like, what makes you think I want like a part-time IT manager doing this to me? And I hope you get a great lap dance tonight. I've been Selena Gomez.